Champions, good news. Aim for God's best because that is what God wants for you. There is nothing God can't restore if you are teachable. Mark 10:1-12. Jesus came to the district of Judea on the far side of the Jordan, and again crowds gathered round him, and again he taught them as his custom was. Some Pharisees approached him and asked, "Is it against the law for a man to divorce his wife?" They were testing him. He answered them, "What did Moses command you?" "Moses allowed us," they said, "to draw up a writ of dismissal and so to divorce." Then Jesus said to them, "It was because you were so unteachable that he wrote this commandment for you. But from the beginning of creation, God made them male and female. This is why a man must leave father and mother, and the two become one body. They are no longer two, therefore, but one body. So then, what God has united, man must not divide." Back in the house, the disciples questioned him again about this, and he said to them, "The man who divorces his wife and marries another is guilty of adultery against her. And if a woman divorces her husband and marries another, she is guilty of adultery too." You see, many things have gone out of course, diverting from God's original plan. See, sometimes we assume some things are okay with God based on popular acceptance and practice. We become comfortable with things because it is acceptable in our constitution or culture. Take marriage and divorce, for instance. The mind of God for marriage is for the male and female to achieve the mystery of oneness. Divorce is not the plan of God. What still is what we are seeing now in our days, where male and male, female and female wants to marry each other. But let's face divorce. You see, divorce came in because man became wicked, evil and unrepentant, selfish and unforgiving. See, when the man and the woman walk in God's way, there won't be a mention of divorce in their marriage. So trust God for a godly spouse and put in your best to be a good spouse, and you will achieve God's best. Be teachable and open your heart to God's original plan and interest. Decide to go for the best of God and nothing else. You are a champion. Don't settle for anything less. Keep working and believe God for the best in all things. God's best is His will for you. This is a matter of the Champions of Destiny Foundation saying to you, rejoice. Jesus has triumphed for you, and you are more than conquerors. God's best is His desire for you, and it is your portion. Go for it. God bless you. Shalom.